Hello everybody, welcome back to the Park 30 YouTube channel. Today we are back on the 1.0 Minecraft world, and for this episode, I actually have a couple ideas. I don't think I'm going to go mining today. I know I've said that every episode so far, but today we're going to be focused on house building, and I have a little idea for the river right here, which I'll get to in just a little bit. But we are started off just to see what the base kind of looks like today before we finish the episode off, because I do have some ideas. I would like to maybe do some pathways. I don't think path blocks exist, no, so we're gonna have to get a little creative with that. Gonna want to expand the farm for sure, and then I would like to make a doghouse for Rufus. So we're just gonna kind of go in a random order, but first off, the very first thing I want to do is a idea that I had a little bit earlier today, going based off of some comments that I get, because I get a lot of comments, not a lot, I've got like 3, but I get comments that have like suggestions for what I should do. And I want to do some of those suggestions, but I don't want to just do it. So I would like to shout out whoever gives a suggestion whenever I actually make it. So today I got a comment from a guy named Just a Random Finnish Guy, shout out to you, who said that I should build a bridge over the river. And that's actually a really cool idea. So I'm going to do that. And then in order just to keep his like recognition in the world, I would like to make a little maybe wall of just suggestions and the people who gave them. So we're going to start off with that, but I'm not too sure where I would like to do that. I'm thinking either a whole separate building or maybe like a little like not outpost, but like a little post right here with signs. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to do, we got some wood, I've got some spruce wood, cobblestone, I've got some fences. So let's go ahead and build that up, and then I can go ahead and add Just a Random Finnish Guy on there, because he's the first of hopefully many comments, and I would like to give him a permanent space in this world alongside the bridge I'll get to in a little bit. So we're gonna go, I'm thinking maybe 4, and then we'll go a good way around. Let's see, okay, what about that? Maybe like a bit of a, not like a village style necessarily, but give it a little bit of depth. How does this look? Maybe something like that. That's actually pretty cool. I'll have to just do staircases on the bottom because I can't really do staircases up top. But let's see, I could still bring that up 1 and figure that out from there. So let's go bring that up 1. We'll also go ahead and bring this up 1 as well. And so I could do, wait a second, can I do bottom slab? It's kind of cool. I like that. And then I'll make a sign. There we go. We'll do comments, suggestions, shout out, wall. There we go. Okay, so the very first one, we have Just a Random Finnish Guy for his idea of the bridge, which I'll get to in just a second. But I ended up getting some leaves really quickly, and I wanted to kind of get some greenery around here. So I'm gonna, no, that doesn't look very good. What about maybe some right there? And a little torch. And then the more names that we end up adding on here will just fill up the rest of that wall. But I think that looks pretty cool. I do want to use these leaves to kind of spruce up. Maybe I look like there's some vines coming down from there, like a little bit like that. Just some bushery of the pillars I think could be really cool. Like this. A little bit right there. A little bit over here. And maybe some like that. And that. How does this look? That's kind of cool. I don't mind that. I like that actually. Okay, it's actually nighttime, so let's go ahead and go to sleep. I think that's a good time to go ahead and take a rest. I do like how lit up the area is, so if I were to actually have to just go AFK randomly, I wouldn't have to worry about that. So let's go to sleep. Okay. Let's do some bridge building. I'm gonna grab a bunch of cobblestone. I'll definitely need these fences, probably stairs as well. I don't think I'll need a fence gate. Slabs would definitely be helpful. I may need a little more basic oak, but we'll see. As far as location for the bridge goes, where do we think? This area is too shallow, but I think maybe right there could end up being really cool because then that gives me access to the oak and birch forest. So I think we'll do, I think right there. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and get started on this bridge. Let me make my way over there. Yeah, this looks like a perfect spot. I mean, it's already got like a little entrance carved out for me. I think we'll do like this, that, and like that. So we've got 2 high straight ahead. Let me mark this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab a ton more of this wood really quickly, and then we're gonna come back and get started on this bridge. Okay, that should be plenty. So I'm gonna have it probably this high to start right here, but then once it gets towards the middle, it'll obviously get a little bit higher. And I think that's probably the best way to go about that. So let's kind of go, what, maybe 6 blocks in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the next one. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. So it should be this one. Sweet. Okay, let's go over here. We'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one. There we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be that one. Yep. Great. So we'll go up 1, 2 here. And do the same here. I think that's a pretty good structure. That seems definitely big enough for it. So we're going to do probably just like a gradual increase. I'm trying to decide, do I want to incorporate any cobblestone into this? Maybe on like the edges of, let's see, because this can only go on bottom slabs. What about this? Okay, I have an idea. Let me do maybe like the exterior, not the exterior, but like the half of it in cobblestone. Do what about 1? So 1, 2, 3 slab. There. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I actually like that. That looks nice. Do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, slab, block, slab, slab, block. And then you can go ahead and do that. Sorry, this is a lot of me just saying like the random block placements. I hope this isn't annoying. I'm kind of focused on this. Do that. And that one is cobblestone, if I remember. Yes, it is. Okay, great. That's good. So we'll do just straight wood planks right here. Okay, that should be enough. Yep, okay, nice. So now we'll do, I'm thinking some like maybe fences going along this way would be cool. Does that work? Or does that look kind of silly? I think if I do the fences coming down, it works like that. And maybe cobblestone? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I actually kind of like that. I'm just gonna need a lot more fences. And fences are a pain to craft, so I need to do that just real fast. Alright, got more fences. I am getting kind of low on cobblestone though, which is not ideal. I hope I have enough to make this work. I think I should. Based off of that's just 3 blocks, so I think that'll work. That on top. Then let's go ahead and do torches on top of the logs. We can do that. Air up. How about that? So 1, 2 up. 1, 2 up. All the way. Okay. Now same thing over here. Okay, so there's the basic structure of the bridge, which I think looks pretty cool. And then we have like that little center area with the cobblestone. I like that. I think that's really cool. I did take a lot of time doing that, but let's see how it looks. I mean, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I'll have to light up the area over here though now, so mobs can't just easily walk across. Come and get me. So we're just gonna light up this quick little area right here. Okay, there we go. Wow, I like that bridge. I think that looks really nice. This looks cool, and I like how easy it is to walk across. It's got the same like color palette as the rest of my compound here. That's pretty cool. I think I may want to end up doing pathways down here at some point, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, I would like to make a doghouse for Mr. Rufus right there because he deserves his own place to stay. So I'm thinking either in this little corridor right here or somewhere over there. I think down here would be better because it's easier access for him. So we'll do right here. Let's just kind of dig out a little bit right here, and then I'll cut back once I'm ready to start building. Okay, this should be plenty of big enough area for him. I mean, he's not a big dog, but I want to give him, some little extra room. So we're gonna do, okay, actually that just goes to that creeper hole. I can leave that open. I'm not, but let's dig this out just a little bit more. And then we'll do walls, roof, all that fun stuff. So let's do for the floor. I'm thinking a nice kind of similar color scheme to mine, where it's like we've got the logs as like an accent. Kind of like that. And maybe this. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this instead. That's too much room if I do that. We'll do boom, 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 boom. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Now we'll just do. Same up here, and then just a little bit of cobblestone. And And there we go. He'll need a roof. But I think because he's so short, I could really just do those. Then maybe just do some slabs right here. Although slabs don't go on top for whatever reason, so that'll be a little difficult. Let's do this. Just a little that. Do that. There we go. I think that totally works. I actually am not a fan of that. I'm going to get rid of that right there. Just make it a full little entrance. Now, we'll give him his own doggy door. In case he wants to go outside. If he even can. You know, he can't exactly move on his own, but it's a 2-block center, so we'll do there. We'll just do some normal fences right. There we go. That is a cool doghouse for Rufus. I do need to go grab some more coal for torches. I'm kind of out, which is not ideal. Oh, there's iron in here. Sweet, low-key forgot about that. Nice. And do I have any leather? No, I don't. Okay, I wanted to make an item frame and put the bone in there, but I'll have to hold off on that. I don't have the space for that. I'll give him some little greenery though. I mean, I'm sure he'd like that. Let's do this. We could do there. We'll go there. And some slabs for a little dog bed. He wants to go to sleep right there. And I think that's actually a really nice room for him. So let's go grab him, see what he thinks. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, Rufus! Come here, bro. Let's go look at your new room. Let's go look at your... Go look at your new room. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to say for some reason. Come on. Let's see what you think. Come here. Check it out. Oh, do you like it? Oh. Okay, well, he just walked out. Hey, come here, dude. Thank you. You like it? This is your new room, bro. You like it? Yeah, I think I did pretty good. I'll upgrade at some point. If I'm ever rolling in cheap, I'll get you a nice bed right here. But until then, look how comfortable this is. Yeah, I know. It's cool, right? Here, I'm going to keep you in here for right now just so you can get cozy. But I think he likes it, guys. Let me know what you think. Gosh, I can't get over this bridge. I think this looks amazing. That was such a good idea. So that looks awesome. I can't wait to read more suggestions in the comments of what I should do next time, because it's always fun looking at ideas of stuff to do. Let's go ahead and farm this. Some of this wheat's almost done, which is nice. Yep. I'll do... Okay. Forget how slow these farms go. They take their sweet time in this version. What about maybe starting on some pathways heading from the base down to here? I would need a lot of... I do have a lot of cobblestone. I have a lot of wood. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and start on this. I'm thinking we'll do 4-block paths. So... Bum. I'll have to bring it this way. So we'll go 2 diagonal. Oh, that doesn't work right there, does it? So we'll go... Nope. What about that? That should be better. There we go. Much better. Now we'll do kind of like a straight shot path going this way for a little bit, and then I can turn it going towards the farm or towards the base. We'll do that. And we'll just leave it going this way currently. Okay. Well, I think that looks pretty good. So we'll have it all go up kind of at the same spot right there. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to just curve it a little bit. It's going to be kind of an awkward turn, but I think it'll look cool if I do this right. And I'll need to do just a little bit more turning this way. 2, 3, 4. Boom. And I'll just start the path, I think, right there. Need that to end up right here. That's doable. And we'll just do that. There we go. And then I actually think that will work. So let's just go through real quick and we'll fill in the rest of this with wood and then we can see how it looks. Wood time, so we'll do wood there, something here. I think it may be a little too wide right here, but I'll fix that eventually. Let's do this. Okay. And let's just make some more slabs. Because part of the edges, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. I think 5 should be it. Okay. So we'll do nice. Okay, I need to bring this up just a little bit. Just so that'll work. 2. Boom, boom. Okay. Now we go down here, so we'll do some there, some there, some there, there, and of course some there. All right, let's see. How does that look? I can't tell for sure. Right here, it may be too clunky, but let's just go up to the balcony and look, because that's definitely the best place to get a good view for all this. So let's go see. Moment of truth. Hope this looks good. Okay. Wait, I actually really do like that. That's cool. I like how it goes straight to the bridge. I'll definitely do more heading that way, but that may be a next episode deal. But I think that looks really nice. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Rufus. Let's see. The only thing that's bugging with me is how it doesn't go straight into right here. So let's do... Oh, we'll make it end right there. That's definitely better. Do that. Okay. Do that. Some slabs there. And then just some final cobblestone slabs right there. Alright, so let's see. I'm heading down. I need to go to the bridge, cross the other side. I'll go this way. Follow all the way down. There we go. And cross the bridge. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty sweet. This turned out very cool. I think it makes the compound look much better. Fix this up, although unfortunately I am running low on time, so I need to get ready. So I think I'm gonna end it right now. I'll make next episode longer and better. Next episode, I think I'm going for diamonds. I don't know how much, but I want to go caving really bad. So I think we're gonna go for diamonds in the next episode. But until then, let's just recap the progress for today. Suggestion board. So if you leave any suggestions in the comments and I end up doing it, I'll put your name up here. And then, of course, I'll do what you suggest as well, like the bridge. Speaking of, second thing we did today, arguably the biggest and the thing I'm the most happy with, the bridge connecting both sides of the compound. That looks cool. Third thing I ended up doing is going to be Rufus's doghouse, which also looks very nice. I do want to upgrade it in the near future when I'm able to, but until then, I like how this looks. Rufus, say goodbye for the episode. We'll see you next time. And then finally, nice little pathway right here. Could use an upgrade, but ultimately, I do like everything we did this episode, and I'm super excited for the next one. But yeah, that's really about it. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like, comment, let me know what you enjoyed or if you want me to do anything special. That's about it though. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.